I'm Tiny. I'm going to be streaming Dead by Daylight because I can. Um, I'm going to play badly, probably lose a lot, and then blame everybody except for myself because here we do not take responsibility. That is not what we do. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. Have fun. Um, well, let's kick it off. Hello, Midnight. How are you doing? My restream chat is not showing up. There it is. How was your day? Might I ask? Inside joke. You're doing good. Happy to hear that. I'm doing good too. Behavior done fucked up, and they put RPD as a showcase map. So guess where I'll be spending all day with whom? Oh yes. Hello, Kiwi. How are you doing, gorgeous? Um, the wait time here is even lower than normal one. Michael is going to hunt some asses. Absolutely is. And the fun thing is that I think there aren't as many killers here. Reason why the queue time is so low is because everybody hates RPD except for Scratch Mirror Michael or Ghostface or Chucky. Hello, my chip. How are you doing, sexy mama? I'm doing very, very good. Thank you for asking. I'm going to grab myself a chewing gum because I can. Hop, hop. Yeah, it's extremely survivor sided. It's the opposite of Midwich. From the indoor maps, it is the most survivor sided map. Unless you're like me and you consider Trickster's Delusion indoor map, which I really, really do. Um, but I actually love RPD either way. I love it as killer, and I love it as survivor. It is just a fun, gorgeous map. I love RPD. Always escape there. Actually, don't really escape, but I still love the map. Hmm. This woman, man, the bane of my existence. Quentin with a key. Interesting. Interesting. I know, my chap. I know. Um, I'm thinking to restart streaming on TikTok as well. Quentin is ready. Well, he's not ready, but I know what you mean. Orela with the 900 hours. Claire with the nothing. And Talita with the 6,672 hours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, he has. You can barely even see it on my screen. So it's. All right, let's get 6,000 hour Dalita out of the game. She might be a problem. Most likely still isn't, but she might be. RPD Michael Myers. Here we go. No mercy, no quarter. Ah, okay. Nah, that is unbelievable. I just restarted after editing and everything. You know what? I'm gonna do this actually. Are we starting off with an immediate penalty now? Yeah, behavior realized their mistake, I think. I think that's what happened here. They're like, no, let's not give Tiny the 6,000 hour Talita because, you know, we don't want to ruin her fun. You know what I mean? Can I adjust my settings a little bit? Just, what about if I put this to low? And what about everything here is off? This doesn't impact anything. All right, let's do this. I know it's going to be ugly, but who gives a shit? It's very ugly. You do. Yeah, of course. 15 minutes, though. I once had a tome challenge, escape through hatch, full swift. It took us 17 games, and on the 16th game, we had a friendly night, so everyone left for the hatch. The knight and I found the hatch. He didn't realize what I wanted and closed it. I didn't have any keys at this point. We realized what he did. He went into the corner of shame. It was a cutie, though, so he did get my Mori. Aw. Yeah, I don't know why I get 15 minutes. I don't know why I get a penalty at all if DBD crashes with a crash report. Let's go hunt some bots. What is the absolute strongest I can make them? Let's do sprint burst. Let's give them vigil. Why not? Let's give them decisive. Let's give them dead hard. Although dead hard sprint burst doesn't really make sense, does it? Let's switch it up. Let's give them unbreakable. And let's give them oh, that is actually not a bad idea. Fast track. All of them. Let's give them toolboxes. Which one was it again? Commodious is the best, I think. Brand new part. And I don't know, man. I don't play toolboxes. Charges? Let's do repair speed. Let's give them all some luck. There we go. Oh no, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I wasn't playing this morning, I was editing. Wait, what's my plenty of free space. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm so annoyed. We had a good run, right? We had a good run with leaving streamer bot off. Um, maybe reinstall the game? No, I didn't change anything. Maybe reinstall. I'm checking file integrity now. If that is, yeah, all good. Maybe it's not a bad idea to do yeah, I just did. Just finished no problem. So we are going to properties and uninstall the game. Or manage uninstall. Fans, I just checked. Also, all good. I even put them a little bit higher. Hold on, because I want to clean my reg. Clean and fix. Where's my reg cleaner? Oh, here. Clean and fix. Okay. Okay. Well, how are you all doing? I uploaded the Scratch Mirror Michael with 3,000 hour Alucard this morning. And the first comment I get is because I said people need to stop crying about the game being killer sided and just play better. And the first comment is just literally proving their point with the killer you're playing and the perks you're using. Killer sided and hours don't matter. You remember my Michael build, right? Spirit Fury Hubris, Enduring, and Game of Foot or something. I can't even remember. Scratch Mirror Michael 4-4. And they are still crying, dude, on the most open map in the game. Like main is so tiny, and you have shack. That's the only closed area of that entire map. And you're proving their point. No, actually, you're proving my point, you survivor main bitch. Go watch a fucking YouTube video, dumbass. Anyway. We're releasing Super Chucky tonight, by the way. The video turned out really, really good. The game is Survivor sided. The game is so incredibly Survivor sided. So incredibly Survivor sided. That it's equal. Let me go to the right before Mike starts crying. That equal skill players will never, ever, killer will never, ever get a kill. They would need to learn how the killer works. Yeah, but it's the only people who are crying about how killer-sided this game is people who don't play killer. They just don't understand. They just don't get it. Equal skilled, 5 equally skilled people in the game, survivors will always win. Or at the very least draw. Too much work to play killer for them. And I will debate this with anybody who says that the game is killer-sided. Just on maps and perks alone, you can prove the point how killer-sided it is. Almost all, 25 meta perks that we have right now for Survivor are so severely overpowered. Like, just think about it. If you play perkless, you are putting it down a little bit. Can you fucking stop? When you play perkless, you can put it down a little bit. Maybe it's like 55-ish% survivor sided, depending on the map. But if you add perks, the game changes so much you cannot even understand. Decisive strike. I'm not even going to mention shoulder the burden. Yeah, drill goes bird. I'm not even going to mention shoulder the burden because I don't see that as a overpowered perk in any way. Because the hooks remain the same. It is your truest anti-tunneling perk, right? I was against Gould yesterday, and probably saw TTV, and he thought he was really good. 120 ping Gould, looping him for 5 gens, but I got hooked 4 times. 2 people brought shoulder the burden, and he was just on me, right? So it's an anti-tunneling perk. I don't see it as an extremely strong perk otherwise. On high MMR, yes, because you require tunneling on high MMR. Why? Because it's survivor side. But if you take, for example, perks like Unbreakable, Decisive, that if you just talk about Dead Hard, right? If everybody brings Dead Hard and you know how to loop, right? Let's say every injury is 30 seconds. 30 seconds of looping, and then you get injured. Technically means every 60 seconds you can get a hook, right? You bring Dead Hard, now it's 90 seconds. Probably longer. If you know how to use Dead Hard, you probably also know how to loop better. So now you have 3 hits needed. 2 times. 3 hits needed. That's 90 seconds. That is a full gen. If everybody's on gen, that's 3 gens per chase. 3 gens per chase without being able to pressure other generators, without being able to kick other generators. Otherwise, you're just adding more time to that Dead Hard. And now there's 4 of them. 4 of them requiring, in 2 cases, 6 hits instead of 4 hits to be downed. That is extremely survivor-sided. Now you have Unbreakable with Bully or whatever teams. Now you get it down. You go chase somebody else who's hanging around and taking your attention. Now they're going up. especially dead hard into Unbreakable, or dead hard into Soul Guard, or dead hard into Conviction, you're fucked. Hello, Holly. Um, and there is no equivalent for killers. Insta down killers require skill. They require a very like Billy. Sure, is an insta down killer, but so is Bubba. I can be chased by Bubba all the fucking time, and Bubba's insta down is 750,000 times easier than Billy's. If Billy gets an insta down, he earned it. If Bubba gets an insta down, the survivor just lost, because Bubba is way too loopable, right? So it's not an equivalent. An insta down is not an equivalent because it actually requires skill. Dead hard does not really require skill. Unbreakable requires no skill. Conviction requires no skill. Plot twist requires no skill, right? If you have this is why also in tournaments and in competitive, they are refusing to have more than one person bring Decisive Strike. Not more than one person can bring Dead Hard. Not more than one person can bring Unbreakable, etc., etc., etc. Exhaustion perks are limited, etc. The game is so unbelievably survivor-sided, especially on perks and maps, that it's incredible that people keep calling this a killer-sided map. DS got nerfed into the ground though? No, it's still an OP perk. Way OP perk. It did obviously get nerfed into the ground, but that only has to make you understand how extremely overpowered it used to be, because it's still an OP perk. It was much easier to use, yeah, because you had the thing, and I think that the time didn't run out. Like, if you had Decisive Strike, you had Decisive Strike forever, right? If I remember correctly. 15! Thank you for being here 15 streams in a row, Holly. You do not understand how much I appreciate that. And we are so happy to have you. Oh. And also, look at the maps. Look at the maps. Trickster's Delusion is literally hell for killers. Maybe Michael and Ghosty do a little bit better there because there's so much so many places to hide. But you have a pallet every 10 meters. You have, what is it, 3 god pallets on that map? You have 3 god windows on that map if they spawn. When you talk about killer-sided maps, you're talking about Midwich, right? If you're Huntress, automatically not a killer-sided map. If you are Blight, automatically not. Well, a little bit more, but still not a killer-sided map. If you're Billy, not a killer-sided map. If you are... Who else? Oni, not a killer-sided map. Those type of things. But if you go to a Dead Dog Saloon, or if you go to Tricksters, doesn't matter if you play Meg or Vittorio or whatever, you are winning, or you should be, at least. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Now, in order to use, you need to not touch anything or heal anyone in order to use DS. So the only person who benefits from it is a server who tries to shove themselves in the killer's face. The killer does not have the self-control to not pick up for 45 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds is decisive. So, but what you're saying is that it used to not even deactivate unconspicuous? See, win a bit, Mitchell. Last time I used DS was back when it didn't have any requirements. Yeah, that's silly. Look, I'm still considered a baby. God baby, but still a baby. Hey, Doomslayer. Welcome, welcome. Going well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I don't run any meta perks. 0. Well, finesse is the only meta perk that I run. And I use it horribly. I don't know how to use finesse yet. I'm still looping killers. Doesn't really matter who it is or how many hours they have. That proves to you that it's survivors or survivors. So suffering trying to get the RPD trophy. Well, now we have the showcase. So I have been trying all morning to get a game in with Myers because that's what we do. And you know what? Let me join a survivor game. Also, I'm putting this back because this is too ugly, and obviously that was not the issue. So now it's at least watchable. But what is the trophy? You just have to escape RPD 20 times. So yeah, if I ever start learning how to actually use Dead Hard and how and start using Decisive Strike and stuff, it's going to be 5 gen all the way. Except you have to open... Okay, so you have to open the gates and escape. Hash does not count. You need to repair a gen, open a gate, and escape if you remember correctly. Alright. Well, you got lucky with the showcase just as we did as well. And look, I do think that if you're playing Nurse, for example, the game becomes a lot more killer-sided, obviously. But that's 1 out of 43 killers. Is the game hack-sided? Is the game trapper-sided? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Man, I mean? Which one is Eastwing? I actually don't know. Because the one time I loaded in, I immediately crashed, so... Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, explain, Doom. Show your reasoning. Because it's 1000% survivor-sided. Flashlights and flashbangs do nothing? Like that is the core of the game? Do pallets do something? Do loops do something? Do perks do something? You're talking about one singular aspect of the game that is like a Hail Mary. That's like saying 360s do nothing. Ooh. Clowny Bounty. Measures the massive discrepancy between good and weak killers. Massive. You have the top 5, right? Nurse, Blight, Bill, Spirit, Dracula. That's the top 5 of the game. And even in the top 5, Nurse and Blight are, again, well, after what Voss did to us with Blight, I can say that, yeah, he's still incredible. Even with those 2 compared to the other 3, you already have a massive gap. Massive gap. And then you have everybody else who is A tier. The Vecnas, the Liches, the Twins, etc. That gap between those 3 out of the top 5 and those killers is just as big as the other ones. And then you have everybody else that has a double discrepancy between them, between those and the other ones. It's unbelievable. There's going to be a Blight player with a 1600 win streak, 3k or more, and it's not even the other guy who had 1900 plus win streak on Blight. Lilith or whatever his name was. Yeah, but you know, there's more to that story. And here's your proof. What happened to Lilith, whatever, when he actually faced a competent team? When he actually faced a team that knows what they're doing, that were on his level. What happened? You don't need more proof than that. I just want to get this trophy then, but it's insufferable because I have to deal with this. I don't know. Those 2 pallets alone can waste 1 minute or 2 minutes of killer time. Oh, up there? 100%. I can loop clown through fucking pink bottles there for 2 minutes. But, and again, look at my HUD. Look at my HUD. That's what sided it is. It is people, look, it is people know how to play sided and people who don't know how to play sided. That's the side this game is on. Because when people obviously know how to play the game, killer will never win. How many... can you remember how many generators I have done? And I'm not to push feathers into my own ass, but I'm probably the best looper in this entire lobby. How many generators have I done? Do you remember? Anybody? How many generators are done? 2. How many have I done? 2. Yeah, that's not gonna work, bud. Hey, Sketches, how are you doing? Eminem. This game is the most survivor siding. And you want to know you want to know what sided it really is? It is sided people playing one side or people playing both sides. People playing both sides will know how extremely survivor sided this is. And people playing the one side, they will always call it for the side that they play less. How is he so fast, by the way? Batteries? Doing fine. Just passed an exam this morning. Passed? Or actually passed? Congratulations. Funny you were not around for when there was no exhaustion. There was no blocking on windows. There was no bloodlust with self-care. Took 14 seconds. Yeah, I've seen that. I can't remember who did that video. I think Odds did that video. Yeah, it's insane. Maybe he has buffed yellow bottles. Oh, that's possible. Yeah, I thought he was throwing pink bottles. I'm not paying attention whatsoever, by the way. Nah, this is just insane, man. This is just insane, dude. At least the third time, yeah. But the problem is now I'm going to get a 45-minute or whatever the fuck it is. Watch. But it's not my PC. The game just stops. Maybe something with bias? Yeah, what? Yeah, it's opening a. It's like opening a ticket to Jesus Christ himself and waiting for him to respond. Yeah, but what are they going to respond? No, it's not our fault. Watch this. Watch this.
You're unfit for any place but here.
I don't download literally anything on my PC. You know what we should like do? We should like install a different game like RDR2, which is way heavier on processing, and then play that. And it will not crash. I guarantee it. Lower settings, like, I don't know, CPU bytes with GPU. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I heard that sometimes it happens. Actually, it was 4 times, because customs also crashed, remember? No, nothing. That's my problem, Holly. Everything is full on in range. Way below range, by the way.
Just you and me. Odds, I would say, are in our favor.
Yeah, no. I only crash using DBD. Nothing else. I mean, again, I played Assassin's Creed on Ultra on this thing. I played Red Dead Redemption on Ultra on this thing. What else? Final Fantasy VII Remake on Ultra on this thing. Okay, so in-game, GPU 95%, which is normal. CPU 51%. Memory 14.9 out of 32. GPU memory 4 out of 8. Temperature 66 degrees. GPU memory 4.9 of 24. It's all is except for my GPU, which should be running at 94%. Everything is on normal. I have a shit build, by the way. And someone head on me with the power of God. With the power of me. All right. Just testing. Now everything just looks completely normal. Dude, bots are really completely ruined, man. Just really completely ruined. Does look like you were right, though, Siren. Like, on Ultra, it runs smoother than on not Ultra. Wow, what a fake. And then she just stays there. Bots are really ruined. The only time my game crashed was when someone head on me with the power of God, the power of Tiny. By the way, the game crashed for me a couple of days ago in stream. First time they've changed something. It was, but the thing is that it was all perfectly fine and we hadn't had any problems for ages. And now all of a sudden, all the crashing starts. That was not even the one I was aiming for, but okay. Oh shit, I didn't even realize there was a window there. Dude, it's impossible to hit bots, man. Everything is good. Like, again, the only high consumption is my GPU, and it's not even at full. Just not paying attention to my stuff here, but that's fine. Where the hell did she go? Whoa, okay. The bots with the wall hacks. No, fuck, that was my mistake. For a change. Going to the ship's horn on a swamp map. We are on the swamp map secretly. Absolutely weird. Don't understand what's going on. Bots used to be better. No, way better. At least they did gens. I guess maybe we're not lying when they said that the bots are learning from the play. But yeah. 100,000%. Because they teabag like nobody else. Look, they are moving before I turn the corner just because I'm pulling up. It's incredible, man. Incredible. Hey, Legion Jin didn't decisive me, by the way. That's interesting. God knows how bad the average survivor is. Yeah, again, they teabag like nobody else. Is this the first time I'm reloading, by the way? They flashy when they drop a pallet on you and shit like that. But they don't do gens anymore. The only good thing is that they don't have proximity without heart rate. So when you're silent, they cannot see you. You missed a skill check, actually? I can't forget Dustin Bot looking. Yeah. That was insane. Did I miss that, actually? Interesting. Yeah, it's impossible. You see how they move as I release, right? So this is why you can't hit them. Especially like snipes and stuff. They move on my release. They don't move waiting to see where I'm aiming. But they move out of the way on release. I mean, they're bots. It's fine, but it's just wall hacks and whatchamacallit. Now they're sandbagging each other. Did she just stay here, by the way? Oh god, she just... Oh no, she did leave. See, it's... You really have to pay attention, kind of, to what's going on. Just, see? On release, he is already moving to the correct side. I'm sorry, but I don't condone heterosexual love in my games. Hey, Pillow Dick, how are you doing? Nah, man, the fucking flick. Come on. Is she still on? No, right? They both left. Ellen deserves better than Dwight. 100%. We're talking about Ellen Ripley here, okay? Imagine dodging that, dude. Wow! Oh, they don't care about Dwight? Wow! Bro, they were opening this gate while I was on the other side chasing Eugen, and they still didn't go for the unhook. Just got back from an exam? What exam did you have, Bill Addict? What did you... how did you do? Bots, yeah, it's crazy. By the way, funny you can do to the bots? What do you mean? It looks like Siren was right. Putting everything on Ultra kind of made things run smoother. Bot being better than 70% of players got M1 and didn't drop the pallet. Exactly, Siren. Imagine if survivors do that. Take the M1 instead of dropping the pallet. That's 50% more wins. If you body block them when they try to leave by the exit gate, they will run back into the map. No. Your native language, or how is it called? I don't know what your native language is, but you had an exam, a language exam at least. Okay, let's try the showcase one more time then. And if it crashes again, I don't know what to do. So we'll either play something else or... Oh, actually, I got a game from Holly yesterday. I need to download that one. The Dungeons thing. If we crash again, we're just going to do that. But I'm going to install it in the meantime. Let's see here. Thank you, Holly, by the way. That was really, really sweet of you. Copy. Paste and go. Eh. No, why would I? Oh yeah, I have to go to my email. No, you have been a super sweet girl sending this to me, and that's just a very sweet thing to do. And everybody should know that you are a sweet girl. Your gift is ready. Redeem now. Reveal your Steam key. Okay. How did I do this again with Steam keys? I forget. Uh, games. Activated product. Paste. Yay! How big is it? Oh, that's just 2 GB. Oh my God! It's Serena. All right, that's really cool. I don't keep anything anonymous. I might one day, but not today. Um, is it the game that DBD had collab with? I guess so because I just saw Zarina in there. Um, all right. We can play, and now I can't cancel because my download is complete. And now we have to switch to mic. Do we have everything correct? Yes. By the way, what was this again? Oh yeah. What can I use instead of this? Is there something funny I can use instead of this? Maybe like Devour? Ooh, I could do Devour. I also get some haste from that. This might be nice. Uh, might be more difficult to find. I had Hex the other day as Survivor. Was I think Fortune's Fool, and it was on the upstairs balcony, all the way in the corner. So if you're not being chased there, technically you would never see it. So they're gonna Holly bought you instead of DBD or no? Maybe later, yeah. But not right now. I just need to test if I can actually play. Yeah, it's like on the game. It should be easier, but they're sometimes so hidden that it's crazy. So if you get lucky, yes, but otherwise you just they're just there's too much open space and not enough to hide behind. I think that the good places for totem builds are Larry's. Actual no, Hawkins. Larry's is also fine, but they also spawn often in the big corridors. Um, Hawkins is really good for totems, and pretty much any open map that has a lot of grass and stuff because it's almost always behind some grass. It's difficult to find. Okay. I will go grab a coffee and I'll be right back for some Michaeling. Oh, it's 2 minutes? Then I'll wait. I'll ready up in a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Um. Yeah, we're all babies here. RPD has dedicated spawning points for total. Every map has, Holly. Yeah. But if you think that I'm going to remember them all, I'm gonna try one more Survivor game. Why not? How many do you have? Almost 1,400. Nice. According to the sweaty players, you're also a baby. So am I. Yeah. Yeah. I have my own views on that. All maps have dedicated spawning points. The comp player told me you just need to memorize it if you want, of course. Yeah. They always spawn in the same place. Like there's 12, 12 possibilities, 12 to 15 possibilities per map, and then 5 of them are spawning. Oh, Lightborn incoming. There are just 6 possible spawning points for totems on RPD. Nah. Exactly, but I still don't know where. Sometimes I remember some spots for some maps when in RPD. Sometimes I get lost when wanting to go up or down. So I lose a lot of time. We need to clean the hexes in. Yeah, I just don't care about achievements too much. There's one where you need to bless hex totems. Everything will come with more practice, like knowing the maps better. And refuse to welcome back, sir. Thank you. Totems, chests, gens, all dedicated spots. Yeah, so another big telltale sign that this is a survivor-sided map is look at hexes versus totems. How many hexes do you have to cleanse before they're gone? How many boon totems do you have to cleanse even if the totems are broken? Just saying. Luckily, there aren't that many great boon totems, but there are quite some annoying ones, and one great one. Yep. Again and again. Doesn't matter if the totem is broken, yes or no. You can just reactivate it. To be fair to blessed totems, they're garbage as they should be. No, blessed totems are really not garbage. Have you played against Exponential? Have you played against Shadow Step on these types of maps? Where it's pretty much, if you place it correctly, you have no scratch marks on the entire map. Goes floor by floor by floor, up and down. Exponential on 3 floors. Shadow Steps on 3 floors. It's unbelievable. Again, luckily the other ones suck, but I think we have a Michael Ghosty situation going on, which we should, honestly. This is my last try, by the way. If we crash, I'm gone. And we're gonna play Secret Dungeons or whatever that thing is called. Yeah. Slap Victoria's booty. I know I'm hot. I took my shirt off just for you. Invocations are trash. Invocations are 100% trash, by the way. All of them. Every single one of them. Circle of Healing was broken OP on release. What happened with Circle of Healing? I think we have an AFK, no? It's the Knight? Definitely AFK. Oh, he's not AFK anymore. Not AFK anymore. Nah, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Hey, Chi, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Okay. So it says that since the last update, this is happening to everybody. Oh. Because behavior doesn't have a quality assurance team. Yeah, exactly. Um, I can hold on. Let me uninstall. Let me uninstall Easy Anti Cheat. We'll see about that, Holly. We will see about that. Also, I need to check this actually if there's an update. Uh, now it's up to date. Uh, By the way, all of the characters have one-page comics showing their backstories. It'd be fun to check out after stream if you find yourself liking the game. I'm unlikely. Not that I will be checking that out. I'll figure it out as I go. I'm curious to see that game. Do you like turn-based games with roguelike and horror elements? So we're on a 5-hour break, probably. How do I contact behavior? Uh, what's my player ID? This one, right? Uh, how long are we banned for now? 30 minutes.
Once again, it's justice. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm.
Hold on, I'll be right with you.
Hmm.
All right. Report. It's done. Yeah, they can figure that out. They can go fuck themselves. There's a link you can link and open. If they're quick, they will answer in 20. They're busy about it, but it's something you And check your player ID in the settings. Check DCS. Shows you where is your player. I don't give a shit. Here we go. Always use this option. Play. But I probably have to add game shit. Game shit. I probably have to add game shit. There we go. That's loud as shit. There we go. It's still too loud though. Perfect. Oh, do I?
Our
No, I
every
don't.
step unsettled
There
the
it is.
ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
You're
In the
welcome.
end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination.
This
I
is
beg
Darkest
you,
Dungeon,
return
Tom.
home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
All right, let's read this shit. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions. Anyway. Champagne. I need to turn it down even more. This game is super loud. There it is. All right. Collect the Butcher's Circus. Click the letter to begin. Select campaign. Radiant campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. Suggested for your first dark. Now, fuck you. Normal campaigns are original setting for the game. While there is no time limit to win, the campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant. Stygian campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Accept no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero death limit. Also, many gameplay settings are locked. Okay, let's do Darkest. Good. Basically, there's no cheating. The game is what it was trying to tell you. Okay. Well, we're going to figure it out, aren't we?
You will arrive along the old road.
Thank you.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside. Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence,
Okay.
and
Okay.
perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Will we now? Okay. The old road with the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone. You will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Oh no. Oh, is this a loading screen or are we already crashing? Oh, look how pretty this is. You are currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. Where's the map display? Is this the map display? But okay. Okay, so I can also click on these bastards. I'm assuming we'll get there eventually. Let's move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
While in the hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you press the mouse, you can click ahead. Okay, so I can also do this. Look at this moonwalk mind game. Oh. Knight and gunslinger. Oh, no. Okay. 3. What was that 3? What is that 6? Hello.
Send these vermin a message.
I'm surprised.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no
Under here, so click
welcome.
a skill icon and then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select the particular position because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets, mouse over the skill to see the requirements. All right. Open vein. These are, I'm assuming, the things. So I can do this and then this. Ooh. 6 damage and bleeding. Smite. Stunning blow. Let's do a stunning blow. Blah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Each item, if you take it up a space, mouse awareness to show you about them. This works in your inventory too. Okay. Take all. I want all the monies. Okay, so now we're just moving on. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Check inside the tent. Someone left valuables inside. Ooh.
There is much to be
Yes,
found
we will
in
take
forgotten
all.
places.
Walking backwards induces stress. Oh, that is what this 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 is. Is anyone checking behind us? Got it. Okay. Am I missing something? You can press C. For what? Let's find some things to kill. Shh. Okay, that was not clear that I can enter there, but okay.
This thugged in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Pistol shot, grape shot, blast. Tracking shot. Let's 8 damage, huh? Okay. Zealous accusation. Let's give him a zealous accusation. I'm going to hit you. Read this. Okay. Anywho. I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? These two are way too strong. What is this? Okay. Let's smite him. Okay, smite does quite a bit of damage. Let's open his... I can't open his vein. Let's open his vein then. Stunning blow. Alawi. Okay, that does way more damage if I use the smite one. Dodge. Nice. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them fast, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Got it. So I do this then. And now I'm marked with a buff. Because he has a pistol and I cannot go over. Okay, let's just attack the corpse then, I guess. There we go. Ha ha! Ha ha! Smite him! There we go. Yeah, I want to take all. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Alright, thank you. Now what? Return to Hamlet, continue adventuring. Why would I return to Hamlet though? What is there? That's probably like where I can buy stuff and upgrades, no? Marked basically taunts enemies to attack the Crusader. Okay, and then he gets, as far as I understood it, he also gets like a shield buff thing. Cove Scrounger. I missed out on the chest?
Welcome home, such as it is.
Okay.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
How do I get back there then? Where was I? Stagecoach? Okay, here. No.
Women and
Never
men,
mind.
soldiers and outlaws,
Never mind.
fools, corpses.
Blacksmith.
All
Complete
will
more
find their way
quests
to
to
us now that
unlock.
the road is clear.
Shop for rare items. View ancestors' memoirs. View fallen heroes. Sanitarium. Complete more quests to unlock. Tavern. Where we can go have a drink later. Alright. What annoys me is that when I hover over, it doesn't tell me what this actually is going to do. So I have to open everything to see what it does. Glossary, who gives a shit? That is... Okay, got it. Embark!
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
I can't go back to grab the chest? Explore other regions. Test the depths. We are the flame. This quest is beyond my experience. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestors. Okay. Provision. Grave danger awaits the underprepared. Do you wish to continue without a full contingent? Cancel, embark. I have no... Does this fucking game realize I just started and I have no fucking idea what I'm doing? Provisions at the bottom to continue. Yeah, but then it says that the grave danger awaits stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. I need to recruit more people, apparently. Shop for rare items.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
What is this? Common 30% blood resist, 20% disease resist. Okay, we'll wait with that. I never usually buy... recruit new heroes. Let's do this. This... Oh, it's Arena. But I... Oh, I can. While you're here, spend some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. Click the plus symbol and then click the upgrade. Okay, plus symbol and then upgrade. Stagecoach network, hero barracks, experienced recruits. Okay.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Okay. So, now we're going to embark again. There isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Click on the embark button at the bottom of the screen. There's no embark button. There's a provision button, you son of a bitch. So where are my bitches? Didn't I recruit them? Oh, here they are. All right. The usual suspects.
The cost of preparedness.
You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. This is food. So I'm bringing 8 food. 8. Let's bring 2 shovels. Why not? Let's bring some anti-venom. We never know what... let's bring some bandages because, you know, why not? Let's bring some medicinal herbs. Skeleton key, yeah. Holy water, yeah. Just in case we get zombies. Laudanum, yes. Always bring laudanum. And they said 4 torches, right? But the problem is that if I bring all of these things and I don't use them, I don't have place to put other things, right? That is kind of the gist, probably. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out as we go. Embark. You just need to learn how it goes, but it looks a lot like a traditional role-playing game like D&D. Yeah, the carriage thing is where you get heroes. And now, if you add the other 2 from the right side to the bottom, torches and food are the only things you need. Plague Doctor heals all ailments. Eh. So I didn't need the anti-venom, the laudanum, and everything that comes with that. All right. Map. Let's just select the destination room on the map. Well, I guess just a little bit silly, but okay. You salvage the unburned torch. Yes, we take the torches. It's free, you son of a bitch. Okay, so doors you can enter. Now I know. It's zombies! I told you I needed the holy water. Noxious blast ranged. This is accuracy base. Damage mod minus 80%. Light 100% base. 85. Crit mode. Bleed. Battlefield medicine. This is for healing ourselves. Let's just see what this does, shall we? Wow, 1 damage. Good stuff, Zarina. Pistol shot. The back eye. Nice. Kablowy. And you can do just smite this one. Yeah, there you go. By the way, the dots over the ability names show what spots it targets. Ah, okay. Oh, got it. So you can... Some of them go both ways for some reason. Okay. And then this targets all of them. No, it doesn't really because it didn't hit this. Oh, which one you can target, but it's not necessarily that it targets all of them. Contents are yours. Well, thank you. What is this? Onyx, black like endless night. Nice, I got myself an Onyx. Select a destination. All right. A crude jumble of stones and debris block the path. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right click on a torch from inventory to boost the light back up. Here. Okay. But I want it as difficult as I can get it. Why is he getting scared? The nurse is here, by the way. Grape shot blast. Okay, so this one, when there's a line in between, that means that it targets all of them, I guess. Okay, she's just weak as fuck. Stressful incantation. Oh, yeah, needs to be standing in to use the ability. The right side shows response. Ah, okay, got it. Dazzling light. Let's kill this one. Oh, maybe not. 3 on a critical? Okay. Zealous accusation. Kablawi. Go away. Truth prevails. Let's just open her veins. There we go. You have found 525 and a crest. Okay, I'll take them all. Thank you very much. Change the game. Yeah, out of necessity. Hey, Vlados, how are you doing? Let's go here first. No, here first is fine. Let's hope he doesn't face the actual collector this early in the game or the run will be over. No, it won't. I'm going to destroy the collector. What? Who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the low dungeon MMR god. Whistles. The sack and contents are yours. I'll be keeping this for myself. Reward. Hard earned. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Let's do this. Oh shit, no, that was bad. That was stupid. Yeah, perfect. Pa-pa-pow. Pa-pa-pow. Quarrel. Whoa, hello. 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 Can we chill out a bit? Sons of bitches. Divine Grace. Heal 4 and 5. And let's heal this bitch. Although that just heals 1 hit. Even less. I was finally able to connect the phone number to my account. Good stuff, though. Zealous accusation, bitches. Go with God. Let's do this one. Flowey. Oh, double kill. And you make an incision right there. Thank you very much. Oh, incision does good damage. You have found sapphire and jade.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yep. You don't have enough room in inventory to take all. Make room or choose only what you can carry. Okay. What am I discarding here? Why can't I hold more money? $1,750 is my max? fuck? You know what? I'm just gonna discard these. Fuck it. I want my money. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Is there more here? Why is this thing still here? Oh, never mind. Get rid of one holy water. Nah. Not gonna happen. Holy water is, necessary. I have no fucking idea. Right-click on the statue? You tell me now? Can I go back? I can't go back? Okay, that's dumb, but okay. Trap!
It's much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh, stop crying, Zarina. Oh. I can't. Oh, I can. But this is not where the statue was. Okay. I don't even know. I'm in this room now. Oh, here's the statue. I can't right click. Why you lie to me? Why you always lie? Yeah, but I got rid of all my torches. I want stream. Twitch support is already tired of me. Yeah, what can I say, Vlados? Let's move to this room because I want to go to this room. Scouter traps as your person. Select here and then click on the trap to disarm it. Oh, got it. Okay. This was already empty. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I can't interact with it. You liar. All right. And then we want to go here. March, friends, march! The pack contains loot. I'll be keeping this for myself. Reward hard earned. So what does that mean, I'll be keeping that for myself? That I don't get it? This motherfucker just steals my shit? Oh, hello! Surprise, motherfucker! Let's open his vein first. So he starts bleeding. Like the little bitch he is. Resist. That's useless. Noxious blast. Let's take him. Never mind. Rend for the old gods. Alright. Who's next? This bitch. Mace Bash. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Graveyard Slash. Ooh, she's almost dead though. She has... So... Why can't I do anything? Because I'm not in position, I guess. If you wish me to bandage for me to stop the flow, right-click on the bandage while it's the injured hero's turn. Alright. And then we are going to... hit this bitch. Okay. None of his abilities work from his position. Okay, so he has to be up front then, probably. Divine Grace. Divine Comfort. Dazzling Light. Dazzle this bitch. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. I have no idea. Noxious Blast. Damn. Oh, she's dead.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
When heroes visit their at death's door, once they say they will suffer stat penalties plus any for the damage. Heal them to get off. Okay, got it. How do I heal them? Oh no, this is not the person that. Okay, got it. Stunning blow. Zealous accusation, bitches. And then tracking shot. Oh, I can only got it. Now let's see this. It's Blight. She's the healer, so she gotta heal herself. Okay, got it. You don't have enough room again. A sculpted bust of a once prominent local figure. Okay. This one is cheap as shit. So I'll just take this. And then this. And then this. It's trapped! Blast it all. Okay. Move to this room. Trap? There was no trap.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I can handle this. I've been to prison. No, also shows by becoming virtuous. These other state of front of the last and police are for large amounts. Just to confess and confer stat bonuses. Okay, but I can eat food now, right? Okay, and then he also needs a bite. And can I use her abilities now as well? Or her abilities? No, her abilities. No, I can't. Why can't I use the abilities? Abilities you can only use in battle, is it? Okay. So how do I... Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Select a destination. Okay, let's move to this room. So I should have brought way more food, basically, is what you're saying.
Finding the stuff is
Take
only
all.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we can eat some. And then you... Oh, you can also eat some, actually. You're... Paul? Why can he eat? Not eat? Paul? Full. Full. Oh! You can only eat so much. He's also full. Alright. Fine. Fine! Hunger. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger. They were just full! They were just full, bitches!
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself. Weakening.
And now she's full again! But it says they're hungry as shit. Welcome to the darkest dungeon, the dumbest dungeon. Well, we survived, I guess. All right. Yes. Compulsive. All right.
The tents are pitched, banners fly. And the
Over
court
time, some
wagons
negative
stand
quirks
at
will
the
lock
ready.
into place and become severe. Severe negative
Come to
quirks
town.
cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. The Butcher's Circus. Traveling students arrived on the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport, and during this week to relieve and stress from all heroes. Okay. Successfully complete your first foray into the rooms. Defeat the apprentice necromancer. Defeat the... Okay, this is just all coming up later, I would say. Stress relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
I think that works. Anyway, here, doing activity locks in that again. Next week, let's take a different. I would say because this dude is compulsive, I want him gambling. Oh, he cannot gamble? Oh. Okay. He can go fuck some bitches. Reynard, he can't. Okay. Then he can go drink, I guess. Oh, he can't do shit. Zarina can go gamble because that's what she does in DBD. It's always either... You know what I mean? Okay. There we go. Enjoy, sweet people. Enjoy. Do we have new recruits? Yes, we do.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
This man is more dangerous than he seems.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
All right.
In time,
Yeah, I don't
you
give a
will
shit.
know the true extent of my failings.
Guild. Okay. Okay. If you press C and check top left, you're lying to me again. I'm pressing C as like crazy. I'm pressing C. Tiny, if you want, you can change the game tag in the description of the stream is looked at. No, I don't want to. Click on the character portraits. Here? Also, again, nothing happens. You keep lying to me, man. It's not cool. Right click, yes. And then you said check top left, you can see their quirks. Here, 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 here. Oh, thick-blooded, nervous. Okay. Lazy eye. Okay. Enlightened, night blindness. Oh, that's me. Paranormania and demonomania. Okay. Guilty conscience. That's for leaving as soon as the gates are open. Known cheat, compulsive. God-fearing. Ooh, kleptomaniac. A God-fearing kleptomaniac. Got it. And then how do I get rid of these things then? Or I just can't. Okay, so I need to get there first. Ooh. Oh man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'll be right back. Maybe a... The fuck was that, Percy? Okay. Anyway. I'll be right back. Hold on, because behavior sent me a message. Hey there! Thank you for reaching out to us for help with this matter. My name is Arthur. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry that you're kind of a game crashing issue. Blah blah blah. A screenshot or video of the issue you're experiencing. Well, if you don't know what a crash looks like, I'll videotape it for you. That's one. What do we need next? Windows plus R key, and we need to run DX. We need to run DX diet. Right? Okay. Save all info. All right. Save. Exit. Then we need to run MSN. Right. And the system information window, file, and okay. Save. Oh my god, you also got the gift? I thought I was special. Somebody ban Sia. She see so sweet, like a statue. Anyway, all right, we got these. Add the files, desktopy, this one and this one. All right. There we go. All right. Back to the game. See, I see. Very sweet. Let me mix my food here. Let me here. Ow! I got protein powder all over my shit. Yeah, Midnight. Everybody knows that C in Spanish is yes. Is there anybody here who doesn't know that? Fuck! I have protein powder everywhere now. Instead of blowing on my mouse pad, I blew into my bowl of food. Or my Tupperware of food, I should say. All right. Mixed. Time to eat. Imagine being salty that your community like each other. You love Midnight more? Yeah, until I show you the dick. Maybe Vlados doesn't know. That's racist. That is just anti-Russian hate. All right, embark. All right. Camping Crash 5. We're probably going to romantic with you on appropriate quest. Camping. Okay. Let's bring some torches. Let's bring some food. Is there any way, Sia, to know, like, what you kind of have to bring? Or is it just bring food and torches and you're fine? Me and my tiny dick. There's truth in the name. How the fuck do you know midnight? I've had a play dark on the team during the night. Alright. But I don't, right? The plague doctor is in the brothel or something. Right? Or am I wrong? Plague doctor is busy eating puss. So I do need healing items then? Ah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. Too late, bitch. We're going naked. No, bandages stop the bleeding.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Okay. Okay. Map. But I want to see if there's anything out. The undead and pickles apply bleed. The frog folk apply blight.
Cruel machinations spring to life
Okay.
with a singular purpose.
How about you try to not step in a trap, bitch? How about that, huh? Ooh, bookies! Feh. Okay. Feh, that was it. They fixed the abomination. I don't know what that means. Abusive?
And fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay. 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 What back? Okay. The second guy on your team used to induce stress and all really scared by just using on a team that they would refuse to. Alright. Okay.
Precision and power.
You lack the will of the light. Time for another bite, I guess.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Last bite, and the mukbang is over. Good stuff. Why did he take 0 damage? Blind fire. Miss? Okay. Thank you, game. Did I have a heart attack? Okay. Ore with the 20. Thank you so much for being here. 20 streams in a row, Ore. Come vai, mi amigo? Let's do smite. Oh, insta dead. Okay.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. So who's stressed? This one's stressed. And he's abusive. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay. Sniper shot.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What terrible strength.
The wounds of war can be healed. But
Can't staunch the flow. He's bleeding, is it? Cured. Okay. Manacles. Kablawi.
falls a faint hope.
Doing good, Ore. Doing good. If you hover over the stress bar, it'll give you a number. Okay. Should have known better. It's trapped. He's bleeding again, and I don't have bandages. Okay, got it. Whatever. What game is this? This is Darkest Dungeon. Ore. Not gonna lie, it's a bit boring. Kablawi. Blighted. One of those turn-based game. Ooh. I wasn't even going for him. Yeah, whatever. Switch to DVD. Yeah. Sure. Do I ever get a turn? Like, this bitch can only heal now?
A momentary abatement.
Okay. Fear no demon. Okay, good. Blind fire.
Press this.
Kablawi.
Give them no
I see
quarter.
they gave you the knight here. Yeah, I got the knight, and Zarina is in the whorehouse. She'll be back later. And Blight is here as well. Alright, everybody's done. I'm installing the game.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, okay, we're done. Um. Um. We'll camp later, I guess. Although he's bleeding, does scouting. Adula sent the vestal of all people to the whorehouse. I don't even know what that means. Who's the vestal? What does he do? I need a healer?
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Does it do anything if I have more of them? Oh, okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh shit.
Purpose is
Books.
made clear.
Books. Take them. Fated. Okay. The last one who heals is a nun, and the other one was also a nun. Oh yeah, but you know what they say. You know what they say. If anybody needs some actions, it's the nuns. Oh, right click on it. Got it. Never mind.
And not the rule.
All right. So this was the thing that's filled with treasure, and all I got was a... Oh, there's a treasure. Got it. Hello, X! Because DVD sucks. He needs to eat, right? Unless he dies now. Alright. Let's give this man some food. I can't eat. Why can't I eat? Why can I not eat? Okay, whatever.
Be gone, fiend.
I think that he is one who's going to die in a turn or two. You can't munch during combat. Oh, okay. Okay, blind fire then. Kill this bitch. I have mods on Darkest Dungeons adds Dark Souls characters and boss into the game. Plus I got a few other classes that fit lore-wise into the game. Nice. I have a question, but DVD stands for don't buy Dead by Dead. Yeah, exactly. I should kill you all. He got a heart attack!
Abundance set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay. I didn't know he could do this. Nobody told me this. Oh, it's only for these two? Okay, might as well slam into this bitch. Been having super fun with those classes in the game. I can imagine. Snipe this bitch. I don't even know what that means, but okay. Let's heal. Let's do this, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying, but you're all so slow. All right. All right. Dodge, of course. Tempting Goblet. I'm a coward with the new guys. I'm going to play the Radiant campaign. Marked enemies take more damage. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna keep healing this bitch. Must I do all the slaying? Yes, you must. But I cannot attack him, right? No, I can't. So move backward. He also can't attack. So I'll just do this then. Because why not? Absolution. There it goes. No idea what I just did, but it's okay. You're so lucky that he keeps going death's door instead of him dying. No, that's has nothing to do with luck. Okay? Nothing. That is pure skill. All right. Right. Let's move him back. If we tarry, surely more will come. All right. Dodge. I appreciate it. All right. Heal her then, I guess. And then kill him. Oh, of course he dodges. Why not? Okay. Stress -7. Oh, okay. All right. You move one forward, I guess, again. Reinforcements? What the actual fuck? What do you mean reinforcements? Rot? Which is okay. Who cares? Okay. So she can only use that if she's here. Oh, now I see. Got it. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay. Smite. Dodge. Sure. Okay, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Now he's dead? Still not dead. Okay. Beast's Bile. There we go. Impressive, thank you. I thought so too. Let's kill him. Back to the pit, bitch. Illumination. Don't know what that did, but debuff. Okay, good enough. Stunning blow. There we go. Bro.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Now. Curio.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
She's nervous, but, you know, she is a woman, so nothing new there. For once he didn't steal the loot. Yeah, it's something, I guess. Should I campfire here? Because this guy's almost dead. Oh, he can eat, right? Now he can have a bite. Okay, now he's full. Whatever. Yeah, I should camp. Okay, let's go to the next room and then I'll camp. Here. Are you... Oh, this is... No, it's not. Why can't I camp? Exactly? But I'm inside this room now, no? Oh, that's how. Got it.
Gathered close in tenuous fire.
Meal phase and skill phase. In meal phase, you choose how much they eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend rest points on different hero skills used for equipment. Okay. East. All right. If you use ration, you heal more than just eating them out of pocket. Yeah, I figured. Unfortunately. Use camping skills to bolster your party's... Oh, okay. One companion. One companion. All companions heal 20% HP. Let's see this. She can do... Okay, let's remove some stress. Who is stressed? Where do I see their stress levels? Why don't I see their stress levels? Yeah, but how do I see his stress levels? That's what I don't see. Death blow? No, this is resistances. Stress is under health. Oh, this bar here. Oh, got it. So who was reducing stress? Okay. Anything else? No. Dodge. Okay, let's do a pep talk as well. But it's not really reducing. Oh, you can't encourage yourself, is it? Blah blah blah.
Blazing star is born.
But it didn't reduce anything. Oh, he will take less stress. It's not removing stress. Okay. More things? No. Okay. He was at 180. Oh, okay, so it did reduce. I just wasn't paying attention, as usual. It reminds me of traditional role-playing games where if you get stressed, you get a lot of penalties. Ooh, double kill. Take it. No, can't reach him. Dead, bitch. All right.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh yeah, but I can't use abilities in game.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Really going to get mods to the game after a while. Nothing mind breaking out cheap mods, but like custom class and stuff is so much more fun. Yeah, let's see if that is at all ever going to be interesting. Nobody can stop his bleed. Oh, he's not bleeding anymore. Am I? Miss, bitch. I love that he's too busy being abusive to remember being a klepto. Night going insane soon. Once more, he's onset of distress.
Exposed to a killing.
Yeah, but I also couldn't send him to the whorehouse, so I don't know how to reduce his stress at all.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Patched up. If only to bleed again. Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
You need to see if you have room at whorehouse or at bar. You might have been low on cash to use of the game. No, I sent 3 other people to the whorehouse, but I couldn't send the knight at all. Both miss? Okay. Okay.
Great is the weapon.
Oh, and now he dies? Okay. 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 Snurf. Snurf, bitches! He's also almost dead, so might as well heal the party again. And then give him a sniper shot. Critical hit. No death. And Knight might have trait what makes that he's celibate, so he doesn't want to have sex. But he also didn't want to drink or anything else. I couldn't do anything with him. He's now in there, so we're going to slam him. Oh, that's horrible. Miss bitch.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
She just did that by herself. I didn't do that.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay.
Be
Knight is
wary.
having a heart attack again.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ooh, bandages. All right. Bandages. All right. They don't drink or indulge sexual. Oh, okay. So Knight has really bad traits since he can't release stress anywhere else than church, which is one of the worst places to release stress. Yeah, but I also still don't have access to the sanitarium or whatever it was. So that's probably another reason why. Oh, I already took this, I guess. Oh, okay. We're all dead. Dodge, dodge. Oh, nice. Okay.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
So how do I retreat from combat? Retreat failed. Retreat from combat. Abandon quest.
Another
Ah,
life
yeah.
wasted in the pursuit of glory.
I was abandoning the quest, you sons of bitches!
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat. Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Anyway.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Okay, so,
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
so, he needs some, stress relief, right? No, but see, again, I can't. I need quiet, I need to breathe. I just meditate, clear my mind. The only response at risk is acceptance. Okay, so, this dude can go and fuck some bitches. They are out of stress. Right? So I can't do anything for this guy. Oh, wait.
Bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war. Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay, you spend some time here, I guess. Alright. Penitent, go to church. Yeah, I didn't even know I had a church. Upgrade combat skills.
Some may fall.
Somebody once told me. And what does this mean? Oh, that they're stressed out, right? But they're already getting rid of that stress now. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Are we talking about DBD? I think you missed the B, because that's exactly what DBD is. Very unfair game, and the dice are always weighted against you. If characters doesn't indulge in pleasure of the flesh, throw them into church. There are 2 ways to release stress: either bar or church. Okay, got it. But I'm done for today because my head is hurting. Let's see if we got a message from DBD back. No, we didn't. Of course, Arthur is a slow ass bitch. What else can we do? What else can we do? Yeah, but these two sucked anyway. If you guys don't... Oh, yeah. Already got that. Later get Lich, who can resurrect a few people, but it's really asked to do and really late game. There's, for my old brain, too much going on. Yeah. Also random and not an actual character. The Lich thing? All right. Since we have to wait for DBD to figure shit out, let's call it here. I'm sleepy anyway. It's my girl's birthday today, so I have to go and cook some dinner for later, and pick them up earlier. That's going to be it. I have mod what made him permanent resident of my graveyard, but his service lost fucking a lot. There you go. Yeah, already done a lot today, but there's so much more left to do. And since we can't play DBD anyway, let's call it here. And then if DBD is not back tomorrow, maybe we do some Red Dead or something. Or I get Last of Us. I could get Last of Us. Play through that thing. All right, everybody. Sia, thank you again for the game. I will spend a little bit more time on it, but this requires a lot of time to invest to figure things out, what everything means. But I do really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It was awesome to see you all, and we'll see each other very, very soon. Bye-bye.